Tacos al pastor. Need I say more? In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make these tacos the easy way on the Blackstone Griddle. There are two main ingredients here that make this recipe shine: an al pastor sauce and the pork. First up, we're gonna be using a traditional adobo with a blend of ingredients to give these tacos that signature, complex, and delicious flavor. We're gonna be using some pork steaks for some bite with texture that cooks and tastes amazing. You just might find yourself eating a whole plate of these tacos just like me. Now let's get fired up and cook some tacos al pastor on the Blackstone Griddle. Vámonos! I have 3 burners on high. I'm gonna turn them down. I'm actually gonna turn this one off completely. I'm gonna leave these 2 on low for now to get started. Now these are the 2 ingredients that you need to make some amazing tacos al pastor. The first ingredient is the adobo. Now to make this adobo, the first thing you need to do is bring a pot of water to boil and add in 15 guajillo chiles deseeded, 4 ancho chiles deseeded, 3 chile de árbol. You don't have to deseed those. Half of a medium white onion, 6 garlic cloves, and 1 bay leaf. Now you wanna simmer all that for about 10 minutes till it's nice and soft. Then you want to transfer all those ingredients to a blender, and while you're at it, you also want to add about a cup of that chili water, and then next you want to add the following ingredients into the blender as well: 2 chipotle peppers in adobo, 4 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, half a teaspoon of Mexican oregano, 2 cloves, a quarter cup of crushed pineapple, and half a cup of pineapple juice, 2 tablespoons of achiote, and 1 whole cinnamon stick. Now all you got to do is blend all those ingredients into submission, making sure that everything's broken down really fine. And that, my friends, is an adobo. Now jar all of this up, put a lid on it, put it in the refrigerator overnight. And then you want to bring that out about 30 minutes before you start cooking on your Blackstone Griddle. And I like to use pork butt, so I went over to my local meat market, had them cut up some pork steaks into about 3/8 of an inch. Then I cubed it all up. Gonna be really, really great. We're gonna get a little bit of oil onto the griddle here. We're gonna spread it out with our spatula. Who's ready for that super sizzle? I hear it. We're gonna start tossing it around a little bit. The adobo that we're using for our pork has a little bit of salt in there, but you might want to add a little bit more seasoning. In this case, we're adding a little bit of essential blend. Tacos al pastor are very basic: salt, pepper, garlic. Just salt and pepper is good. That's what I like about this essential blend. It's just very simple, mainly salt, pepper, and garlic. We're starting to cook some pork. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Our meat is starting to look a little bit cooked. We have it seasoned. I tossed all the meat around to make sure that seasoning gets nice and even all over all the meat. I've got a pretty hot griddle now. Now is the time we're gonna add this al pastor adobo. You can be a little bit generous, or you can go a little bit slower. Depends on how much flavor you want in there. One of the things you want to do when you're cooking on a griddle and there's a little bit of liquid, the meat has liquid in itself. You want to move things around so you get a quicker cook. All right, let's spread the meat over this way now. I want a lot of that flavor in my meat. We're gonna put a little bit more in there. You just wanna toss that meat really good in all that adobo. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the rest of this adobo on here, and I'm gonna let that kind of slowly marinate into the meat there. I'm gonna turn down the heat here on these 2 and this one. I really want that adobo to marinate into the meat at a little bit lower temperature. Remember, this is pork butt, so you want to just kind of let it sit there and marinate. While that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and dice my onion because we're really close to getting all done here. All right, friends, our meat is done. We're going to put it all right here into this little bowl and get it off of the plancha. It is a done deal. Now, traditionally, we need a little oil for our tortillas, so we've got a little oil on the griddle. We're also gonna sear a little bit of pineapple, just the way we like them. Now all I gotta do is slice the lime, assemble the tacos, take a big old bite, and enjoy. Let's make some tacos al pastor. Get a big old dollop of meat. We're gonna put a little bit of onion on here. We need a little bit of pineapple on each one of these tacos. A little bit of cilantro. How about a little bit of salsa on here? All right, friends. We made these amazing tacos al pastor on the Blackstone Griddle. It's time to do the taste test, my favorite part of every video. I can smell them. I smell the pineapple, the pork, the cilantro, but we cannot forget that squeeze of lime. Let's do a squeeze of lime last. We have a little bit of salsa on there already. These should be fantastic. It is stuffed plumb full. Let's see what we got here. That's as good as any al pastor taco I've ever made. I ain't kidding, man. I'm gonna wrap it up right now because I'm gonna eat all these tacos. It's that good. Friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your family and your friends. And we'll see you guys at the next video. Keep the smoke light, make it work, and boom! I mean,